Okay, here's my fourth book talk, or fifth book talk, I believe, on A Diary of a Wimpy Kid and realistic fiction. It's funny, since we've been working on our own book, I've actually thought a lot about the bindings. These books were pretty cool. This one kind of reminds me of the Captain Underpants, and this is basically written from the perspective of the kid named Greg Heffley, he's going to middle school, and he's not the biggest, the fastest, the most athletic, and he kind of refers to himself as kind of a nerd. Gets bullied, picked on, and what's great about this book for kids and the realistic fictional part of it is it helps kids kind of relate to real life issues that could be going on in their life. And this book does a particularly good job of that because it's from the kid's perspective, and it's at home, it's at school, and it's things that we all have dealt with as kids. And you know, as an example, the book itself is really awesome. It's got some pretty cool little sketches, like it might have been the little boy Greg sketching him. He's writing in his book and he kind of goes through it. You know, and there's little bubbles and things like that with their thoughts and talking, kind of like a comic book and whatnot. But on the first part that he talks about is the seating chart in the class, and how the biggest fear of kids at this age is that the teacher will somehow say, well, that's your permanent seats, hopefully you like where you sit. So he talked about how it was to be careful. One of the funniest parts in here, you know, reading these with my kids love these. There's like 8 books to the series, and you know, they're just great. I think both of my older boys read these and read all of them and just absolutely loved them. And this page right here, you know, this isn't in school and he's not getting bullied right away, but you know, it snows, he makes a huge snowball with his buddy Rowley, and you know, his dad comes out and shovels the snowball and breaks it up into a whole bunch of pieces, and then they're arguing about it, and then all of a sudden some bullies come down the street and ambush him and start pelting him with snowballs. And so, you know, here they are on sleds running down the hill, and so there's just a lot of good chapters in this book. And not only is there some good chapters when you get done reading it, like back here on the back there's another, I think there's 10 now, books that kind of build on this kid's experiences, and it just really connects well with kids and they really seem to love it. So life lessons, morals, things like that, all very popular from this book.